You have to keep going. You have to keep living and you have to keep existing. We have to keep going. We have to. There are people in your life that love you and care about you and want to see the best for you. But sometimes it's easy to forget about someone else who wants pretty much the same thing. And that person is you. That person is you 5 years ago. That person is you 10 years ago. That person is you at 5 years old. All of these versions of you want the same thing, and that is love, that is connection, that is friendship, that is genuine laughter, that is standing outside before it rains and smelling the concrete and thinking, wow, I haven't smelled this in a while. That is finding a new song. That is finding a new movie that can dictate how you feel for the rest of the week. Maybe it's terrifying, but you get to feel something. That is finding a new show that you can think about and think, wow, there are 10 seasons of this. I have never seen this show before. I get to watch this. This is something I get to experience. I have joy in this. If you can find joy in something, that is a reason to live. That is a reason to go on tomorrow. You deserve to live. It is important that you keep going on because you are you. There is only one you, and your value is truly authentic. You aren't anyone else. We all go through similar things, but no one has the same brain. Think about how you think on everything you think about. There's not one person in the entire world that thinks the exact same, and that's beautiful, and that's why you're important. That's why they're important. That's why everyone is important. And if you keep going on, it is more likely that you will experience love, that you will experience connection, that you will meet someone that understands who you are. And sometimes in these dynamics, you'll know that they know that you know that they know you. And that's really cool. That's a great feeling. That's being understood for not what you have said and not what you have done, but for who you are. And who you are is important. Who they are is important. Who we are is important. And it is important to go on because we can share that with each other. And sharing with each other is one of the most beautiful things in life because it gives you perspective. It lets you know you're not alone. It teaches you about what other people go through. It gives you something to chew on. It gives you that urge, that itch to just be around people, to talk. And if you don't like to be around people all the time, that's fine too. I don't love being around big groups a lot. But sometimes when I'm alone for a while, I think, wow, I'm kind of like missing out on some things. I'm not really, I don't know, what am I doing? I'm not really like living my life, and I'm not. And then I'll go out when I want to go out, and sometimes I'll have one of the greatest times of my life, and I'm not even really doing anything. I go to one place, eat there, go to the next place. But if I'm mindful and I sit there and I think, I'm in this moment, I'm in this beautiful moment with friends. Things have happened in my life, but things are going well tonight. Fuck it, things are going well tonight, and that's fine. If things are fine in the moment, that is amazing. If things are fine for 10 minutes, that is absolutely incredible. If things are fine for an hour, and that's the only hour of the day that things are fine, that is proof that things can be fine in the future. It is less likely that you will be miserable for the rest of your life. I mean, think about the odds of you even being born. I'm gonna get this wrong. Is it 1 in a billion or something? Those are the odds of even being born. Now think of just beating the odds of just not being miserable every single day. That's pretty easy compared to the odds of you just being here. You already beat those odds. You made it here. You made it here. You're here. We're here. Dude, we're here. Sometimes it sounds so shallow, obviously, to think, but sometimes I think I'm here. I'm here. I have an impact. I have an impact on what I do. Everyone around me has an impact on me based on what they do, whether they think about it or not, and whether I think about it or not. We all have something to bring to the table, and that is important. And if you feel like you don't, you do. You really do. And for that reason, and thousands of others, you deserve to keep going on. You deserve to keep living. We have to keep living. We have to. I have to remind myself this more too. I mean, I'm obviously trying to believe this as well. I need to look at myself in the mirror every day and just tell myself, hey, dude, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. Well, I mean, you're not fine, but maybe you were fine 5 minutes ago, and that is good enough. Because who's to say you won't be fine 5 minutes from now? And if you're not fine 5 minutes from now, what about an hour? Keep going. What about the next day? Keep going. If it's not the next day, what about next week? Beautiful things can happen in your life, and you have to keep going to see if they happen. Because that's really cool when they do happen. And that's more likely that cool things will happen than horrible things just happening every single day. You have to keep going. I'm saying it a lot, but we have to. You have to. It's important to when you deal with depression. You've dealt with it for a long time. It is important to remind yourself, hey, I'm still here. Look at the shit I went through, and I'm still here. I'm still here, and I'm alive, and I'm living. And that's a beautiful thing, because, you know, it's not everyone is guaranteed a life, and it's horrifying to think about, but you have one. So you owe it to you now, and you owe it to you 10 years ago, and you owe it to you at 5 to keep going, because every version of you deserves to see tomorrow, and you deserve to see next year. So you have to keep going. You have to keep living. You fucking deserve it.